let's fill this basket up with goodies from my garden. We'll start off down here. I have lots of these button squash. You do have to go rooting around for them because the foliage is so large, it tends to cover them up. Whoops, this one's a bit bigger than it should be. The flesh at this size can get a little bit too firm. Oh, this one here looks a lot better. Let me take it off and we compare them. See the difference in size there? Next up, I have some red capsicums, but unfortunately, they're not all looking the best. Oh, did you see all the water come out of that one? This one has been badly damaged. I'm not sure from what, maybe some pests or something, but that one will probably, well, what am I going on about? This section here will go into the compost bin and I might be able to rescue the back of it. I'm so happy with these. Next up, I'm going to pick a bunch of tomatoes. So this one here is called Lucid Gem. These ones are called Ram's Horn. I was just trying to open up the bag and they fell off the vine. There they are. Oh my goodness, I better hurry up because this rain is unreal. This one is a Berkeley tie-dye, some bumblebees, an orange capsicum. Oh, how good does that one look? But how bad does this one look? The pest damage has been terrible this summer. I've got quite a few of these lemon cucumbers. I'm going to cut one open to show you what it looks like on the inside. Despite their name, I don't think they've got any lemon flavour. Okay, let's get this one open. Oh, there we go. See, not really very special on the inside. It looks pretty similar to a Lebanese cucumber, just a different shape.
Today's harvest, 1 ween bean. Okay, but really I am gonna go harvest some things. Starting off with some shishito peppers. These blistered up with a little bit of salt, yum. Couple of blot peppers. This one is sunburnt. Some lipstick peppers. There's a couple of Cambodian green giant eggplants ready. They're so cute. 1 Oswald eggplant, 1 overgrown Lebanese squash that's gonna have to be stuffed now, zucchini rampicante, this butternut squash. It looks like the vine is dead. Luckily, this vine is still producing though. I'm not harvesting this right now, but look how cute this sweet dumpling is. Do you see what I see? Hello! This Tigger melon is finally starting to change colors. I can't wait to try it once it ripens up. A couple of little snacks down here. Literally so good. Grabbing some tomatillos. Look how pretty this petunia is. My ground cherry plant is not the happiest, but I got a few. 1 little Rosa Bianca eggplant. Also going to harvest these 4 white finger eggplants. I know they're not very big, but the soil is poor and I waited too long to harvest the last ones and they went bad on the plant, so I'm going to take them now. This whole zinnia plant kind of forgot what it was supposed to do. Grabbing a few bell peppers, Armenian cucumber, and a few Anaheim peppers. All right, this is what we ended up harvesting today.
Let's go grab some food from my backyard food pantry. I've got lots of rhubarb to harvest. I just pull it off at the base. That's enough to make a nice rhubarb crumble. The plant's starting to produce these seeds. I don't know, is that a good or a bad thing? Wait until you see these adorable little carrots growing in this pot. See if you can fish a few out. Please be big. Oh, it is, yay. Well, it's as big as these ones get. They're a French heirloom called Paris Market. Here's another one. Woohoo! Actually, Joe, I'm just going to grab a big bunch of this foliage and yank it out. Ready? Let's do it. Oh, shake, shake, shake. I probably should leave these in a little bit longer because some of them are a touch too small. If you want to see some real nice carrots, let's go grab some from here. They still have a little while to go, but let's go pull one out and see how they're coming on. Ready? Oh, They're coming on, but it looks like this one has a couple of legs sticking out of it, or are they arms? I've got some of this red-veined sorrel. I'll grab a big bunch. I don't need to be delicate when I'm harvesting this. I just pull it all off because it is a machine. It just keeps on producing. Next up, a bit of celery, a few sprigs or stems. There we go. I'm going to use all of this to make a lovely rustic soup. Let's go harvest some stuff in the garden. Ooh, I spot some tomatoes. Ooh. And just so you know, you can pick the tomatoes when they first change color. You can put them in the house and they will fully ripen in there. I got a split tomato. It just rained, but we'll eat this. Actually, I'm gonna eat it right now. So good. Man, there still is blueberries. No, you can't have it. Okay, fine, you can have one. Here. I spot a couple blackberries that the chickens haven't gotten to. My soil's not the best. I have heavy clay soil and I'm slowly improving it, so my vegetables are a little bit on the small side, but hopefully through the years they will increase. Going to harvest some of this green basil. Trying to keep my dehydrator going as much as possible. Got some basil. Not bad. My harvest will get better and better as I keep on improving my clay soil.
Let's see what's ready to harvest, starting with the cutest little pineapple. Adorable. It's so itty bitty, but it smells so good. Gonna grab all of these chamomile flowers. I personally like having fresh chamomile tea over having dried chamomile tea, but I'll be drying whatever I don't use fresh.
Hi, Mr. Ween.
Gonna grab the tomatoes that are ready back here. Little spotted friend. Tomatillos. This little eggplant. And I mean very little.
Sparta came to say hi.
There's a couple of cucumbers hiding in here. And a few tomatoes over here. A couple of lipstick peppers, which are basically just like a snacking bell pepper. Quite munchable. Gonna check this little bean jungle and see if there's anything ready in there. There are definitely some dragon tongue beans, so that's exciting. I really thought there was gonna be more than this, but you know, I'll take what I can get. Sadly, the wind has done some serious damage to a lot of my zinnias up here. I did try to tie up most of the sunflowers, at least the ones that I could. It looks like my cosmos took a beating too. There's a patty pan squash ready. So excited because my poblano peppers are finally producing. All right, that is all I'm going to harvest for the day, and this is what I ended up with.
I've got the cart ready. Let's do the first big garden harvest of the season. I'm thinking this orange tree is trying to send me a message. I'll pick all of these up and then some off the tree. I've noticed that a few of them have been damaged by the cockatoos, but not too many of them. That's the last from the ground. Time to pick some from up here. This is definitely not the professional way to do it, but I find it much easier. It's like I've hardly made a dent. Let's go head over to the lemon tree. Let's put this poor broken branch out of its misery and take off all of these lemons. They're such a big size this year. I'm really happy with them. The tree is covered in bees pollinating the next crop. That bit there is a little baby lemon. This one doesn't look the best, but you know what? It's organically grown. It may not look perfect, but it will taste delicious. There is a storm coming. I'm gonna have to cut this harvest short, but I'll be back with lots more. Oh, I forgot to take the clothes in. The poor girls, they're saturated.
Every single morning, I take my cup of coffee outside and I go and see what's going on in the garden. I always make sure to tickle any tomato flowers I see. This helps with their pollination. I saw a bee pollinating my zucchini. Thanks, friend. And then I realized that I accidentally let my cilantro go to seed. Whoops. These are the native wildflower seeds that I sowed the other day. They're coming up and looking great. I think my favorite part of the garden right now is my sunflower patch. This one especially is just so beautiful and it has so many blooms coming in on it. Then I realized I needed to deadhead these cosmos. This keeps them blooming and looking great. There were so many tomato flowers that needed tickling. This is my mortgage lifter tomato plant. Check out this spaghetti squash. I swear it's growing like 2 inches per day.
I grew over 200 potato plants. Here's why. I'm Jessica, and my dream is to someday grow all of my own food. You gross, a worm. So one way to ensure having vegetables over the winter is to grow food that stores well, just like these Adirondack blue potatoes. They'll last at least 4 to 5 months. I'm getting about 2 pounds per plant. It might be too many potatoes, but now you know why.